On August 5th, 2024, Bangladesh plunged into chaos as Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina resigned after 15 years in power. Her departure came amidst weeks of violent unrest, triggered by student protests over a controversial quota system for government jobs. The protests turned violent, resulting in over 300 deaths when opposition parties, Jamaat-e-Islami and the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, joined in. They used the unrest to challenge Hasina's government, which had been vocal against their anti-India stance. But a closer look hints that the scenario in Bangladesh is not just internal strife. Credible evidence suggests foreign interference aimed at destabilizing the region. Analysts point to Pakistan and the United States supporting opposition groups to undermine the elected government. In June, Sheikh Hasina claimed a plot to create a Christian state like East Timor from parts of Bangladesh and Myanmar. She revealed a visit from a white man who promised she won't face any issues if an airbase was allowed on Bangladeshi soil. This is supported by the fact that the US had supported the Islamist Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BNP, and Jamaat-e-Islami during protests, expecting the Awami League to step down for a caretaker regime. But despite US pressure, India backed Sheikh Hasina, enabling her return to power.
Chairman, sir, we are also monitoring the situation with regard to the status of minorities. There are reports of initiatives by various groups and organizations to ensure their protection and well-being. We welcome that, but will naturally remain deeply concerned till law and order is visibly restored.
However, the deep state playbook engineered chaos to advance their own agendas and create a power vacuum that extremist groups would rush to fill. The turmoil in Bangladesh offers a mere glimpse of the potential scale of unrest that could unfold in a densely populated nation like India. General Bipin Rawat's observation about the 0.5 front being more dangerous than other fronts underscores the gravity of such instability. In alarming parallels, the so-called liberals and opposition figures in India are already seeking external intervention from the USA for regime change. Earlier, during an interaction at the Chatham House in London, the blue-eyed boy of liberals, Rahul Gandhi, called for the US and Europe to restore democracy in India. Just how it is being restored in Bangladesh. As the world faces growing tensions, we are dangerously close to major upheaval. Such changes happen overnight, and when that happens, you know who will knock first on your door with a knife. Proclamations of Ganga Jamuni Tehzeeb mask a willingness to strike the kafir at the first sign of instability. In India, the seeds of potential regime change are already being sown. Trains are being sabotaged, protests are being orchestrated, and efforts to fracture communities along caste lines are increasingly visible.
अहिंसा की बात करते हैं, त्रिशूल को जमीन में गाड़ देते हैं, और जो लोग अपने आप को हिंदू कहते हैं वो 24 घंटा हिंसा हिंसा हिंसा, नफरत नफरत नफरत.
These acts of sabotage and division, though seemingly isolated, are orchestrated by foreign powers with a clear intent.
जाति जनगणना को हम यहाँ पास करके दिखाएंगे. धन्यवाद.
To destabilize and discredit the democratically elected government. Bangladesh's current plight serves as a dire warning. While we may observe from a distance, the truth is that the ground situation is not much different in India. Prepare yourselves and the coming generations. Embrace the Kshatriya Dharma of Bharat. Equip your children with the values and skills necessary to confront adversity. In moments of crisis, it is crucial that every individual becomes Gopal Patha. History might not look kindly on those who ignore early signs of trouble. And remember, awareness and unity are our strongest defense against those who seek to divide and conquer.